5.2, distances on a coordinate plane. In the last lesson we learned that ordered pairs name locations on a coordinate grid. Today we're going to learn about how to use ordered pairs to find the length or the distance between them. Let's say Susie is planning to make a miniature village and she wants to map this out. So she's going to grid this on a graph. So let's say she's going to put the post office at the point of 0, 7, and maybe a hospital at points 5, 7, and a school, gotta have a school, at 3, 1, a library at 3, 6, not too far away from the school, and let's throw in a bank, and that bank will be at 5, 1. So take a look at these locations and try to visualize this, and I want you to tell me which building is closest to the hospital, the post office or the bank. Once you pause this video, see if you can figure that out, and then come back and see if you were right. So let's see if we can figure this out. Remember that when you're looking at ordered pairs, you have x and y, and this x is always the horizontal distance first, and then the y is the vertical. So when we look at these locations of the hospital and the post office, do you notice anything? That they both have the same coordinate for the y, or the vertical coordinate. So if we were to quickly just plot this out, let's just say we have this. The hospital, let's say 0 there. The hospital would be going 5. We'd go over 5. And let's say this. And then up 7. So let's just say the hospital's right there. The post office is going to start right here at 0 and go up the same 7 there. So if you look, really to find the distance between these two, you would only have to find the distance from here to here, or the difference between the horizontal measurement, 5 to 0, or 0 to 5. So we know that that right there is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, to the 5, so the distance there would be 5. So in solving these, I think it's probably easiest if you just, if you have some grid paper there, or just try to imagine where you would plot these points. For example, these two coordinate points right there. 2 would be right there, up to about 7, and then you have 6 to up to 7, being 2, and that being 6. So the difference between these two, or distance, would be 4. So what I want you to do is to go back to the original set of places on Susie's map, and I want you to find the distance from the school to the library, and the school to the bank. I just gave you a clue there. Just go ahead and input those answers and then answer the short answer question for me so I can check to make sure that you get this down. And we'll see you in 5.3.